So I'm on the train today, and I'm thinking about how people they think, obviously, they feel. People have all different kinds of moods, all different kinds of emotions, all different kinds of feelings, all different kinds of thoughts, you know? Yeah, of course. We know this. And what I was thinking about was how, excuse me, how a lot of the times people they'll have a response to you. They'll have a thought, they'll have a feeling. They'll have feelings for you. They'll have emotions towards you. And whether good or bad, it's easy for us to typically, let other people's emotions and thoughts and feelings and opinions get to us, And what I mean by that is it's easy for us to let other people's feelings and thoughts and everything. It's easy for us to kind of feed into that. For example, I'll be on the train. Like earlier today, I was on the train, and like a girl, like a sexy ass shorty, will be looking at me, and I'll be like, damn, damn, you looking good too. Like, I'd be like, I feel you too. Nah, but like they'll look at me, and like, yeah, I know you looking at me, you think I'm cute. I know. But what I realized is just because someone thinks I'm cute, just because a girl thinks I'm cute, doesn't mean that, to me, that means anything, And this is where I'm going to bring in the ego, because I talk about the ego a lot. Other people's adorance, it's them. It's not you. Alright, let me try to elaborate a little better to help you understand what I'm trying to say. We can't live our lives allowing other people's, whether it's hate and disapproval, or whether it's their adorance and their approval and their attraction to us, dictate how we think, how we feel, how we are, period. And that's not an easy thing to do when we live in a society where everything is structured for us to live like that, That's how everything is. It's like it's structured for us to care, to give a shit. When the reality is, all that's doing is it's sucking the life out of us. It's feeding our egos and taking us away from our true selves, our souls, our happiness. Like Like, I go around letting, like, girls who think I'm cute, or dudes who are jealous of me, or, a crazy woman who, like, is bugged out and, like, thinks that I'm the devil. It's happened before. The shit I have to go through. Alright? But we can't spend our lives being consistently raised and then put down, raised and then put down, right? Like, that's no way to live, and that's how most of us live, and it's ridiculous because that's ignorant, son. That's ignorant. Like, and I came up with a good analogy to describe, to help paint the picture of how actually disrupting this is. And my analogy was, other people's thoughts and feelings and emotions and opinions, they're like colors. And some colors we like sometimes, and other times we don't like these colors. But at the end of the day, we can't let other people's colors, we can't let other people splash their colors onto our portraits, you know? And by portrait, I mean ourselves, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, our peace of mind, body, and soul. That's our portrait. We create ourselves. We create our own happiness with our thoughts, our feelings, our own destinies, our own lives. We're the creators of all of that. And we can't let other people's colors, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and opinions and judgments splash onto our portraits, because we're trying to make masterpieces, you feel me? We're trying to be the best that we can be. We're trying to create the most amazing creation that's ever been made, that's ever been seen, that's ever been felt. And each and every one of us is an individual, original, complete, unique masterpiece. So long as we can connect to our true selves and connect to our power and stay on top of our own paintings, you know? I mean, and not allow other people to splash their colors onto our paintings and masterpieces and ruin it, because that's where our power is. That's where our complete individuality lies. Let me back up for a second. You get what I'm trying to say? We want to make a masterpiece, a portrait that's none other than ours. We let someone else paint our picture for us, then what do we have? You feel me? What do we have? We have a painting that turned out to be pretty good one day, But then we let that person, that girl, that guy ruin it. Hey, maybe that girl, she didn't think I was cute, and hey, I let her paint. I let her paint that for me. Yeah, now I feel great. And hey, maybe my painting even appears to be even better than it was before. But now I give that girl that power over me. Then what that does is I'll easily give that guy who's jealous power to paint shit on it a few hours later. And what ends up happening is we have a portrait that's just not in our control. And the bottom line is we need to have faith, we need to have strength, and we need to have confidence in our ability to maintain our own portraits and our own paintings so that we can paint it to the best of our ability with our own unique individual talents and skills to do so. And we all are capable of doing that, of painting a picture that no matter how much you mess up or how great it turns out to be, it's you and only you, and that in itself is what makes that masterpiece completely different than anyone else. And that's where the power lies, is in that individuality and uniqueness of your painting. I gotta organize my my speeches better, cause I kinda ramble. My bad, yo. I'm trying, alright. Don't beat me in the head with the bullshit bat. Alright? Don't do it. Nah, but yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Just a little analogy. Paint your masterpiece and don't let other people splash their colors onto it. Don't let other people splash their colors onto your portrait with their thoughts, the colors of their thoughts, their moods. Some people might be in shitty moods. We're gonna let that affect us. Blah! They're gonna let them splash that on us and ruin our painting? Nah, we can't do that. We gotta make an effort every single day to tell ourselves that other people can't splash their colors onto our paintings, because we're in control of our masterpieces. And the better we get at not allowing other people to paint our pictures, the more faith and confidence we have in painting our pictures better and better with each passing moment and day. And eventually we'll get to a point where we'll like our paintings, we'll like our masterpieces. We won't want anyone else to raise us and allow them to put us down, because it's when we get to that level that we achieve a new level of freedom and happiness. And we might originally not be so happy with our paintings. We might not be too fond of them, but just stay strong, have faith, and know that with time, with persistence, and with Perseverance, we'll get there. We'll get to a place so long as we believe where we'll finally start to see things looking up, and we'll start to see that, hey, this painting isn't so bad. I used to be too much of a perfectionist, but now I see that when you just let go and be with the flow, things kind of just turn out not so bad, you know? And you end up saying, hey, that scribble that I thought, I don't really fuck with that. You'll come to find that, you know what? That scribble can turn into something even cooler if I just let go and trust, You know what I'm kind of trying to say? Trust, believe in yourself. Trust, have trust. Be in control of your painting. Stay in tune with your true self. Stay detached from your ego. Don't let other people's moods and opinions and feelings and thoughts splash and spew their colors onto you, because your painting, your portrait, your masterpiece in the making is far greater than you could have ever imagined. And you just need to tune yourself into that and have faith. That's all I wanted to say. One love. Just believe. And yeah. Don't ever stop. Painting. Don't ever give up. Never.